Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Man, yeah, no good, no good. Waiting for people to jump right on in, and then we're going to talk about YouTube's new policy. YouTube, forever changing. YouTube, literally just sucking the soul out of people. YouTube just making waves, man. Just making waves. As you're all coming in, please feel free to smash that like button because that definitely helps out. Shouts out to the channel members. Thank you guys so much for rocking with me and becoming a channel member yourselves. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do this without you guys. So you guys are pretty awesome for that. So thanks so much for doing so. Let me just kind of double check something here, make sure that my settings are good. Okay, yeah, it looks like we got that there. No, I don't want automatic. Kind of turn that off, kind of raise it just a tad bit. There we go. Okay. All right. So we got Gene in the building. Gene, what's up? What's going on? We have Mr. Sneed himself, the legend, up in here. I got an email from YouTube about that. Well, yeah, they have to notify people. Terms of service changing. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. If you want to support the channel, this is probably one of the best ways to do it if you don't want YouTube to get the money. As a matter of fact, I don't want YouTube to get the money anymore either. They're taking enough money as is. Then why would they need to take a percentage from anybody anymore? I'll get into that here in a little bit. But yeah, PayPal is the way. But also smashing that like button greatly shows major support for the channel, helps circulate these live streams and also videos that I post, which I'm going to be posting more videos now. And also, you guys can follow me on my socials. Minus Facebook. I'm not very active on Facebook anymore. As a matter of fact, I'm getting rid of my Facebook here very soon. I'm on MeWe now. And that's only because which I don't take it at 100% face value, but MeWe says that they won't censor people, but who knows? We'll see what happens. But Facebook definitely censoring people. So all right, let's go ahead and just kick right into it, man. YouTube is just pulling some funny stuff, man. I don't understand what's up with YouTube, what their damage is. They got some damage. They got some damage doing this, at least, in my opinion. I don't understand why they're going to do this. This is just ridiculous. But okay, yeah, I was just kind of going through that. So yeah, updates to YouTube's terms of service. This is going to get pretty interesting. Let's see. They said they will put ads on everyone's channel, no matter how huge or small. Yeah, we're going to get into that, Gene. Yeah, man. You take over. I'm going to go sit on my couch. I'm going to bring you on, and then you take over, buddy. You don't want ads on your channel. Yes, you do. Gene, you want ads on your channel. Shut up. You want ads on your channel, bro. You want ads on your channel. What you want is to be able to capitalize on running ads on your channel. That's what you want. You want a slice of that pie. I don't blame you. I mean, it's not a very good, slice of the pie, trust me. Okay. I've been monetized for years. I've seen ups and downs. It's headaches. It's definitely headaches. All right, let's just kind of go into this. So Big John Tech Reviews, what's up? What's going on, man? Definitely we'll get right into this. But I appreciate you coming in, by the way. All right, so let's just kind of look at YouTube's updates to this terms of service. Okay, this is where it gets a little bit tricky. All right, so these new terms will be effective in countries outside of the United States mid-year 2021. It says right here, we periodically update our terms of service to make sure they are clear, easy to understand, and meet the needs of our partners, advertisers, and viewers. Starting today, we're rolling out an updated terms of service in the United States. These terms will be effective in countries outside of the United States in mid-year 2021. Please read through the update terms carefully. They include the following changes. First, our terms of service already expressly states that you are not allowed to collect or harvest any information that might identify a person, for example, usernames, unless permitted by that person. This has always included facial recognition data, and with today's updated terms of service, we are making that explicitly clear. Second, ads can now appear on videos from channels not in the YouTube Partner Program, YPP, and we'll begin gradually placing ads on brand safe videos. This part of our ongoing investments in new solutions like home feed ads that help advertisers responsibly tap into the full scale of YouTube to connect with their audience and grow their business. Advertisers will continue to have full access to our brand suitability controls. Over the past 3 years, we've improved our ability to identify appropriate placements for advertisers, in part by working closely with our advertising partner and industry organizations. Because these channels are not in the YouTube Partner Program, there is no creator revenue share. What kind of crap is that? But creators can still apply for the YouTube Partner Program once they hit the eligibility criteria, which remains the same. Okay, this is where I take great issue with YouTube. And I said, I've been doing YouTube for years. I've been doing really Technoid. I got a haircut. Yes, I got a haircut, and I'm keeping it short, man. I'm tired of long hair. Okay, this is where people get screwed. So YouTube is going to run ads on people's videos, on channels that have less than 1,000 subscribers and less than 4,000 hours of watch time, which means that they cannot join the YouTube partnership program. They cannot take advantage of AdSense. They cannot make revenue based on ads running through their video. YouTube will still run the ads on those creators' videos and reap 100% of the benefits from it, right? So we're talking about the CPM and the RPM. Okay. So if the advertising company says that they're going to pay $14.50 per 1,000 views, right? And say you have a channel and you have less than 1,000 subscribers, you don't meet the criteria for the partnership program, and your video is going viral, right? You lose out on a massive amount of money that should be yours. It should be, because you created the video. You created the video. You took the time to go in there and you know, like whatever you were thinking in your brain just came to fruition, and you made it possible, and now it's there. And YouTube has the audacity to say, well, you know, we need to work with these businesses that come to us and they pay us to advertise, so we're just going to run their ads on, you know, creators' videos that are not part of the partnership program. Like that's insane. That's insane. That ain't fair. Because like I said, I can make like YouTube has always been that way. You can make that one video that's a viral hit, right? That's going to get millions of views, right? Because it's getting circulated, it's being shared. The algorithms picked it up and has moved it around. It's moved it into trending section of YouTube, right? It's going to get all these views. And you're talking about this. Let's say like it's about a car. Let's say like, you know, you're doing a review on a car, and because car videos right now, the CPM on them is pretty high. It's like $30 for every 1,000 views, man. That's insane. So let's say your videos get a million views, right? So the ad was ran like, you know, was viewed 1,000,000 times, right? Well, for every 1,000, it's you know, it's $30 being paid, right? That's insane. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy, because all that revenue that's being generated from the view or from the views is done. You're not getting any of it, right? You still have to meet that criteria of subscriber count. You still got to meet that criteria of watch time. And that's where it gets even more crazier. Because I say like you do become a YouTube partner maybe a year from the point that you released that video that went viral. And, you know, by the time that you become a partner, they're not going to back pay you for any of that. And the steam that video has collected over the time has probably slowed down. So you lost on a huge thing. And to me, that's not fair to creators. That's not fair to anybody that decided to step into YouTube and decided to make videos on whatever they're going to talk about, whether they're going to do skits and comedy, whether they're going to go ahead and do, you know, music, whether they're going to do whatever. Please excuse the background noise, but whatever they intend to do, right? Whatever they intend to do, you know, it's their stuff. It's the time, the effort that they put into it. It's insane. To me, that totally blows, right? Move to the Tito Experience website. Man, if I built a website, then that's where I would go. YouTube really is going to screw small creators with this. I mean, yeah, intentionally. But here's the thing: they know that they're going to make money from advertisers by doing this, right? So now I'm going to question YouTube on this because now I'm going to be the a-hole in this. But if you're going to do this to small creators, then with the ones who are able to monetize, the ones who are part of the partner program, should you still then take 25%, 30% of their earnings? Is it fair now? Like, is it absolutely fair now? Because you're already now getting more money. See, they didn't run ads in non-partners videos. So of course they took a percentage out of all the partners. All those that's in the partnership program. But you're talking about like a lot of videos now. You're talking about a lot of people who are like still under 1,000 subscribers. Still, they're barely just reaching 4,000 hours of watch time, and they just need that 1,000 subscribers, and then they can apply. But they're probably like at 680 subscribers or maybe 458 subscribers, right? There's a lot of channels like that out there. Seriously, there's a lot. There's like thousands, maybe 50,000, maybe 100,000 channels like that, maybe 1 million channels like that. They're going to run ads on all their videos. They get paid absolutely nothing. So YouTube, then why are you going to take a percentage out of what I'm getting now? Why? Because you're about to make a buttload of money off of those ones. Because there are people like YouTube is not the same type of thing. It's there's no method to the madness. I was gonna try Vimeo, but they charge for creative content. Oh, okay. Okay, got that. Let's see. Hey Noodle. What? Ads are not fair to the creators, and ads are not fair to those of us who already pay for YouTube Premium.
I didn't understand.
Wasn't talking to you. Yeah. Well, in general, ads being ran on channels that's not monetized, that's not allowed to monetize it, that's not fair. But here's where it even gets even more retarded. Since a channel that is not part of the YouTube partner program is going to have ads placed in their videos, then literally the YouTuber has no control of what type of ad is being placed in the video. Okay. So you know how like for those of you guys who are partners on YouTube, right? Like Technoid. I know you're part of the partner, you're part of the YouTube partner program, right? You know that when you select to monetize your video, you have a section in the monetization field on YouTube Studios where you can choose what type of ads is going to run. So you can choose skippable ads, you can choose non-skippable ads. You can choose ads that are placed on the side. If they're watching it from like a laptop computer, you can have the advertisement run there. Like you can choose what type. And if it's like a 8-minute video, I believe a little longer than 8 minutes, you can actually choose how many ads you place in your video. So like, some people, obviously they know how to work the system where they're going to get a good chunk of money from these, from AdSense, because they're spacing out when ads run in their video. They can choose to do it. Like if they made a 20-minute long video, they can choose to run an ad like every 5 minutes. So you'll have 4 ads in the video. You have that ability to do that if you have a very lengthy video, or if you did a live stream and your live stream, processed and went through, and you can monetize and select how many ads you can run through it. The 2-hour long live stream, you can probably run about 20 ads in it, to be fair, where it's not going to annoy everybody, but yet you're going to be able to make some money off of it. But creators that are part of the partner program have that ability to choose what type of ads that their viewers are going to see. So if we choose to run 20 ads, but we make them all skippable, you know how that works. 5 seconds of it, and then you can click skip ad and then go back to the video that you're watching. With the way that YouTube's doing this for non-partners, they don't have the ability in studios to select what type of ads are going to run through their video for viewers to see. So therefore, YouTube can choose to do those ads that are like, 90 seconds long. Some of those ads that's like 5 minutes long, right? Like, like those health fitness guys that go on there and they're like hey, hi, my name is Jim, and people will be talking about, you have to do this diet or that diet, but don't listen to that because I have the secret. I'm going to help you shred weight. I'm going to help you gain muscle mass. I'm going to help you do all these things. Like, they have those types of ads that run like 5 minutes, and if a creator is not part of the program to govern what type of ad placement is going to be in his video, YouTube is going to select that ad. They can run 5-minute ads. They can run. I've seen ads on YouTube that's like an hour long, like literally an hour long, and luckily they're skippable. Like that doctor who talks about like he figured out a way how to make people lose weight, and he goes on to talk about deep tissue fat and all this other stuff. That ad is like an hour long if you actually sit through it, but it's a skippable ad, so you can click skip ad after 5 seconds of it and go about your day. So, yeah, no, I mean, sorry about the background noise, everybody. It's insane that they're doing this. It's insane. I pay $64 a month for YouTube already. Whoa, crazy. That's YouTube Premium. 64. Oh, that's for YouTube TV. Okay, I pay $15.99 for YouTube Premium. Man, I think they should just lump it all in together and just like $20. Let's call it a day. YouTube TV, YouTube Premium, $20. $19.99 monthly subscription. Let's call it that. It's literally unfair. It's literally unfair. It's unfair to everybody. It's unfair to the non-partners. It's unfair to all the partners. Because I know that YouTube's not going to say, hey, guess what, guys? We changed our policy. We're going to be running ads in non-partners videos. And, so we're going to now make a lot more money on our, advertising, our partnership with advertisers. And so we're not going to take percentage of your monetized videos anymore. Like, you guys get to keep the whole thing. Or they're not going to reduce it down to maybe like, we'll only take 2.5% of it. No, they're going to still take their sloppy 25, 30% that they take out of it. And that's in everything. That's in everything. Okay. The shirts I sell, they're going to get a cut. The freaking, the membership that those people who become a member join in, they're going to get a cut. And then they take a cut per ad skipped on my video or per ad watched on my video. They're going to get a cut of that. YouTube's going to get a cut of that, and then they're going to get more money placing ads in non-partners videos. That's not fair to them. I mean, people already have hard enough as it is these days, because the new trend on YouTube is not to click the subscribe button when you like a content creator. I don't know why. Like, people will just be like, I'm going to go back and watch, but they're not going to click the subscribe button for some reason. Like, you literally have to like say it like a bunch of times in your videos. Like, hey, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Subscribe button over here. Don't forget to hit it. It's over there. It's over there. It's over there. Over there. Like, you have to like lead the horse to water, and then you also have to help it drink. It's like, hey, yeah, subscribe button right there. You can't push it. Okay, let me take your finger and push it there for you. There, boom, you're subscribed. Now you won't miss anything of mine if you hit the bell notification as well. The hoops that people have to jump through, and they wonder why there is a massive amount of creators who are just like, they are searching for the next competitor to YouTube. It used to be Social Cam, till a bunch of sick weirdos put some really sick, twisted, demented videos on there, and they had nobody watching Social Cam to see what people were uploading. And I kid you not, I'm going to be real with you guys. I had to delete my Social Cam account before Social Cam got completely erased anyways, because like I used to post on there quite a bit and it was cool. I mean, there was no monetization or nothing like that, but I really didn't care. Like my thing is cinematography, videography. That's my thing. So, like I make videos to express myself, to like express what I'm thinking in my head. Like that's my art. Making videos is my art. So I was making videos and posting it on Social Cam like I normally do. And then I remember one day, like they changed up everything about Social Cam. And I was like, oh, okay, this is going to get weird. So one day I decided to see, well, what was the trending videos on Social Cam? And I kid you not, I'm not lying to none of you guys. You guys can Google search, fact check this yourself. The top 100 video was all child explicit videos, and like real ones. Not someone that typed the title of it as clickbait. They were real. There were a lot of people reporting it because there were massive. There was like a flood of complaints from viewers on social cam to the Better Business Bureau. And then social cam openly admitted they have nobody screening these videos as they were being uploaded. And then social cam tanked. So social cam went down. Even after, you know, it was just bad. It was just horrible. And just imagine if those who built social cam actually stayed on top of their project and literally just governed and watched what people uploaded. Could you imagine where social cam would have been at right now? They probably would have had a partnership program and monetization for content creators on social cam. And then social cam would have gave YouTube a run for its money. It would have. Let's see. Hi, everyone. Gene, do you have the family plan? I pay $11.99 for individual. Whoa. I remember when YouTube was ad-free, and now you have to pay for ad-free service. I loathe ads. I do too. But I really can't hate on the ads because that's how I make money to give to my kids. By you watching those ads, unless you subscribe to YouTube Premium. And then even when you subscribe to YouTube Premium, I get a cut of that. You know, content creators, I don't know how much they're transparent about their stuff, but like when I look at my AdSense and my revenue intake, you know, I'm paid out per views. So my RPM basically per video. The RPM is, you know, how many views did I get on the specific video? So like if a CPM on a video is like $14.50 and, you know, I achieved 90% of that, you know, say like 900 views, then yeah, I'm getting like 90% of $14.50 for that month. And then whatever the growth is the next month or anything like that. But yeah. And then also there's like a little section that says YouTube Premium cut, which is not a lot. I think for me, every month I'm averaging like $3 to $4 just from the YouTube Premium side of those, you know, who watch that are YouTube Premium subscribers. I get like $4 off that. So like I said, it's not like a massive amount, but the ads is what gives me money to give to my kids. Let's see. But yeah, let's go catch up with these. I think YouTube Premium price went up. I'm not too sure. Double check your payment. Double check your payment, Gene. Right. So I mean, social cam pretty much tanked. Social cam just went down the drain. So now we're looking at what was another one? VidMe. VidMe was phenomenal. VidMe was cool. VidMe was the shiz. VidMe just didn't have that traction. You know, it was very comparable to YouTube. It nearly stole me away from YouTube 5 years ago. Like I was uploading religiously on VidMe. I had more videos go to VidMe than it did come to YouTube 5 years ago when I was very active on VidMe. The problem was they were working the same thing, trying to get some sort of thing in place to allow creators to monetize their videos. And I even made the cut to become like a creator on VidMe that was going to have the option to monetize my videos and make some revenue based on advertisement ran through my videos. The problem was that those who were running, the powers that be that was running VidMe did not have the revenue in place to maintain a server. And they were getting a lot of videos uploaded to their server to basically stream for viewers to stream from. They couldn't do it, so they had to shut down. And then VidMe was gone. The only one right now that's actually giving YouTube a run for their money is IGTV or Instagram TV. The problem with that is that they're so laxed and so lazy on their crap that they're picking up more and more steam. They're having more and more people upload. They're having more celebrities open up IGTV channels and vlog and do all kinds of stuff. And even when you live stream on Instagram, you can like option to save your live stream to IGTV for others to replay from. Problem there is that they're not moving into any type of position to allow creators to make revenue based on their videos by coming up with some sort of monetization for creators. Now you can get sponsors on Instagram, but do you know how hard that is to get like a company to actually dig your stuff on the gram and then say, hey, we're going to sponsor you to mention our products or to rock our products? And it's mostly like clothing companies that you get sponsors from or like food, like food industry companies and things like that, because those are some of the very main staples of Instagram. Food photos, outfit of the day photos, those rock all the time. And like celebrities don't even need sponsorship, because I mean, hey, they're already doing good in life as is. So yeah. But like someone like me who likes to talk about tech, and I upload tech videos to my IGTV channel as well as YouTube. For someone like me, there's not a sponsor out there for me. Like I even joked, I got into a chat on Instagram one time, and I was talking with Google Pixel's Instagram account, and I said, "Hey, you guys should sponsor me," and they laughed. They laughed, but they knew where I was going from with this. They knew like, okay, you know what? Like, he's a creator. He's got a YouTube channel. They know I have a YouTube channel. They're subscribed to it. And they follow me on the gram, and they're like, but they know on the gram there is no monetization set in place, right? There's nothing. You have to get sponsored. That's the crazy thing. Jesus, come on. I am almost done with vaping. I got like a very little bit amount of juice left, and I'm done. Kaplow, God. So, going back to all this, this whole thing with YouTube, and this whole thing of like putting ads, in their, in non-partners videos, I think is a crock of, and really like one's got to give. I mean, this is YouTube. They're going to do what they want. YouTube has a monopoly on this market. As a matter of fact, YouTube is, I think, the highest paid. They're making a hell of a lot of money because there's nobody challenging them. In fact, Facebook wanted to be a challenge. But what do you expect with the CEO that looks like Commander Data from Star Trek, who absolutely has no expression on his face? Why would anyone trust, Facebook as a source to upload content? And they don't even have anything in place for monetization for creators to even make. There's no incentive for creators who live off of this. See, I use this to make extra money so I can buy my kids things. Okay, that's what all this is for. It goes to them. Every time on the 21st or the 22nd, depending on where the 21st lands every month, is payday from YouTube AdSense. We're paid once a month on the 21st. Once that money comes in, that goes to the kids for whatever they want. Let's see. Night all, really tired. Great stream, Tito. All right, Kathy, thanks for coming in. I miss seeing you around here, so hopefully I'll see you next time. Seems like Apple iTunes is charging you more. It's hard as hell. It is, Alex. It's hard as hell. But yeah. I don't know. This is not fair. If they're gonna do this, they're gonna continue to do this. Well, then they need to stop taking away from those that are in the partner program. Like, they're gonna have to relinquish one. And me personally, I mean, go ahead and take your 25%, but don't run your ads on those channels that aren't able to become part of the partner program yet. It's not fair to them. It's not fair. I've seen channels less than 1,000 subscribers have videos that go 20,000 views, 50,000 views, 100,000 views, 1 million views because it went viral. It's not fair to the creator who actually did something, put something into it, and then like literally is not going to get anything out of it. Like, YouTube's just going to reap all the benefits from it. It's just insane. It's not fair to them. I don't think it's right. And I'm still going to say this. Where is the one that will challenge YouTube? Where's that platform? Right now, I'm solely thinking that Instagram TV is going to be the one to do it. It's got a lot of steam behind it. Because you can do it all from Instagram. Okay, you can post. Of course, you got to post a picture on Instagram, but you can post your thoughts there. It's got stories, so you can share stories, and you don't have to have so many followers to unlock these features, by the way. But it's got stories, like YouTube's got YouTube stories or YouTube Reels, whatever they call it. It's got stories. You can do like little quick 15-second clips or post pictures in the story, to share your day. It's got Instagram TV to upload pretty lengthy content. I think for a video upload, you have a max of 20 minutes in length. You can upload that, and it doesn't have to be in portrait view. It can be in landscape view, the videos, by the way, just to let people know that. And then you have live streaming. Now, live streaming on there, has a one-up over YouTube's live stream, because with Instagram live streaming, you have the ability to have one guest with you, which on YouTube live streaming from the YouTube app natively, you can't add a person on there yet. They have not ever opened up to add other guests. That's why StreamYard is doing so well, because StreamYard capitalized on what YouTube failed to capitalize on. So Instagram has it all to contend against YouTube. It does. The only thing that it lacks compared to YouTube is that it has no partnership program to help creators on Instagram TV monetize their videos. That's the problem. And hell, Instagram could really capitalize it. They can make some sort of deal happen with other companies and get other companies to talk to their advertisement department to work out a deal with Instagram to do a very similar deal like they do with YouTube. If you're on Instagram, you're going to get a little bit more, and I'll tell you why. Because they'll run ads in your Instagram TV channel on your content on there, but they can also run ads on your Instagram post. If they're like short 15-second videos, a 5-second ad ran on your 15-second video. Why not? So it's like pulling double, and then live streaming too. Why not? There's so much that they can do with Instagram. And I'm not saying, like, hey, everybody go to Instagram or whatever, whatnot. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that Instagram TV and Instagram has the capability to run against YouTube, to finally knock YouTube off its high horse, and to finally say, hey, we need to start taking care of our creators, not just our main guys, not just our go-to people, but we need to take care of every creator like they used to before, where they used to care about the creators, where creators could go in and get help. They can chat with the YouTube liaison and say, hey, I'm having issues with my channel on this, this, and this. Please help me. Or let me see. Have you heard of Storyfire, and do you think it can compete with YouTube? No, I don't think Storyfire can compete with YouTube, and here's why. Okay, I've heard of Storyfire. I have a profile on Storyfire. I think it's a phenomenal, great idea what Storyfire is doing, because it's there for video creators, it's there for musicians, and it's there for writers. If you like writing stories, you can share your rough draft of a story that you're writing, a novel that you're writing, and have people read it. Here's the problem with Storyfire. Storyfire feels like it was a bunch of former YouTubers who got together and collaborated to build this platform. And they're like, okay, we're now the gods of this platform, so now we're going to decide who can and cannot come in and actually begin uploading videos. Because like I applied the very same day I created my Storyfire account, which I think was like 5 months ago, somewhere around there. I applied immediately to be able to upload videos. Because when you create a Storyfire account, you can't upload videos. Like when you click to post and then you click video because you want to upload a video, you're going to get hit with a window that's going to tell you to apply for video uploading to be unlocked. And I did that. I shared the link to my YouTube channel to show them that I'm a content creator and a serious content creator, and also the amount of subscribers that I have. I submitted my Twitter account so they can see that, I have a decent following, not the grandest following, but I think I'm like north of 500 followers on Twitter. And then I explained why I wanted to have video uploading unlocked for me on Storyfire, because I wanted to share the same content that I've been posting to YouTube. I want to post it on a different platform that has a better fighting chance, is what I said to them. Till today, this 5 months later, when I go back to Storyfire to check, I still can't upload anything. Yet someone like Keller Keemstar can apply for Storyfire, get video uploading unlocked immediately. So it just feels like that if you're not part of the circle, if you're not part of the YouTube elite, you're not going to get taken care of on Storyfire. And then if that's the case, their whole motto on why they created Storyfire, which was to combat YouTube, when they're acting the exact same way that YouTube is, they're giving special treatment to the major creators on YouTube, like Keemstar, like, you know, MKBHD and all them. I don't know if MKBHD is on Storyfire, but if he was, he'd get uploading unlocked for him immediately. While me, 5 months later, only at 11,000 plus subscribers, still am waiting for someone to review my application and unlock that so I could begin uploading videos. So really, to Storyfire, I just literally gave them that and said, I'm done. I'm not waiting. So even if they unlocked it today, oh well, I'm not uploading anything on there. You know, because that told me a lot of what they were looking at. Like, no disrespect to McJuggernuggets, because I know that that's his platform. But you need to talk to your staff of people. You pitched this idea of Storyfire saying it's a place for people to get away from the day-to-day monotony of YouTube and all its BS, but you're acting the exact same way. You know? It's like pointing out, hey, YouTube, you're abusing your children, the creators, and saying that they're a better parent. But when the child goes over to Storyfire to live with Storyfire beats them too. Like, shh. Gato, my cat. Yes, you have to apply. See, I've heard of Storyfire. Yeah, it's not worth it. Yo, Latrell, what's up, man? Storyfire straight garbage, bro. Straight garbage. I said it from day one. Yeah, they're just like YouTube. That's trash. You have to apply to upload on Storyfire. Yeah, you have to apply. Like, you can post like on like you do on Twitter on Storyfire. You can post written thoughts or typed thoughts. You can post that. I think you can post pictures off the jump. You can post pictures. You can write stories. So you can type up stories if you like to, like, you know, write short, scary stories, or maybe like romance stories or whatever. You can start posting those. But when it comes to video upload, you have to apply to unlock that. And then you have to submit all kinds of documentation to say, and they say, oh yeah, you know, it's because we want you to prove that you are a serious content creator. And I get that. But then their excuse back is that they only review applications once a month. There's only one day out of the month that how many employees McJuggernuggets have, they review applications for video upload only once every 30 days. And they tell you in the terms of service, when you apply to unlock video upload, they tell you, like, if you continuously keep applying, it's not going to increase your chances of getting it approved, because they only view them once a month. Like, you know, GTOF. Come on now. GTOF, Storyfire. You're no better than YouTube. So, yeah. Right now, I say the only one that has even a potential chance of fighting against YouTube and, like, actually creating some sort of competition that will humble YouTube and remind them that the creators is what's important, and not just the big ones, but every serious creator on YouTube is important, because we're the ones that make this platform. Until somebody challenges them to humble them to see that, YouTube to me is, you said it, Biscuit. It's my cat Biscuits. He wants to go in the kid's room, but they closed the door on him. It's sad. It's absolutely sad. This ain't fair. Because somebody is going to make a viral video. Maybe next week, maybe next month, somebody is going to make a viral video, and that video is going to garner maybe like 2, 3, or 4 million views in its first week. And YouTube's going to run ads on that video. But because the creator's channel that created that viral video is only like at 100 subs or maybe even 500 subs, they're not even allowed to monetize that video and select what type of ads are going to run on that video, and then collect the benefits of that ad being ran in their video, whether it's a Facebook ad, whether it's a freaking iPhone ad, whether it's Verizon ad, whatever ad that's on there. It could be ads about cutting bonsai tree. You're not going to get anything for that being on your video that's garnering millions of views, because you had the passion, the determination, and the creativity and the imagination to make something that people are going to look at and say, yo, that was cool, that was dope, and then they shared it to their friends. And just like Wayne said in Wayne's World, and they tell two friends, and they tell their friends, and so on, and so on, and so on, right? Somebody is going to make that viral video, and they ain't going to get crap from it, from all the ads being placed in that video, because YouTube is on some next level. And they just, yeah. And on top of that, we, the creators, who they take 25 to 30% cut out of all our stuff, they're not going to let go of that and say, okay, well, now we're making even more money from advertisement. We're going to cut our creators a break and only take 2.5% or at max 5%. They're not going to do that. They're going to still continue to take their 25 to 30% cut from ads being ran on our videos, from membership monthly fees, and from super chats, and from merchandise being sold. They're going to take their cut. YouTube on some next level. Yeah, I am censoring myself. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's wrong. It's not fair. And it's disheartening to creators. Because all the new creators, or even those, because there are creators who have been on here for like 11 years and only have like 700 subscribers. It's taken them a very long time to get to 1,000. And even though that the deck is stacked against them, and everyone's saying they're going to fail, and everyone's saying you're not going to make it, they keep going and keep going and keep going. They're told everything that they're doing wrong. They're saying that you're not, good enough, that you don't have the right voice, you don't have a good looking face. They'll tell you everything in the book, and that creator keeps going and going and going. And they're at 700 subscribers, and they're still fighting to get to 1,000. They have the 4,000 hours of watch time because they've been on for a long time, but they're just trying to get people to click that subscribe button and build that subscription number next to their name or underneath their name to get to the threshold of 1,000 subscribers. So that way they can finally apply for the partnership program. Because the partnership program is already ridiculous as it is. And I'm gonna let you guys know this right now. When you reach 1,000 subscribers, you're not in the safe zone. You apply for the YouTube partnership program and say you got like 1,004 subscribers. By the time they review your account, they say, oh, okay, yeah, he's meet the criteria. Approve him for the partnership program. Say you finally can monetize your videos. You're at 1,005 subscribers, and then the next day, YouTube purges, dead accounts. And out of your number of subscribers, you drop back down to 995 subscribers. Do you know that you lose partnership program when you hit below 1,000? Like, they won't let you monetize. You have to get back up to 1,000. That's insane. That is insane. That's another stupid thing about YouTube that I don't understand. That's crazy. So you become a partner, and this is not like you're losing subscribers because people are like, oh, I'm tired of this full unsubscribe. No, because YouTube purges. They do a purge. Like, I'm sure Two Phones can probably attest to this. He's probably seen this. Latrell's probably seen this happen to him. But we hear about like YouTube's about to do a purge. YouTube is going to purge dead channels that have no activity for the last year, right? And so you wake up like one day you had let's say like 5,552 subscribers. You wake up the next day and you realize you lost like 900 subscribers, right? And you're like, whoa, what the hell happened? But we know now that a lot of those channels were dead channels with zero activity on them. So YouTube just got rid of those channels. It completely closed out their accounts and gone. And obviously that reflects on your subscriber count. And that's a sad thing. I hope Apple challenges YouTube. Why? I don't mean to sound like an asshole right now and ask that question like that, but I say why? Because Apple's pretty greedy about things. I don't see them doing any better for the creators. I see Apple following the same footprint. The big time, well-known faces is what their goal focus is going to be on, and the small guys like myself are just going to be like, yeah, upload your video so we can run ads in it, and then boop, we don't really give a damn about you. Yeah, no way. Microsoft should though. I don't know, man. I don't know about Microsoft doing that. I really don't. I just I just hate that they're doing this. I just hate that YouTube always is on some next level because of the things that they do. I just don't understand them. They made massive amount of changes. The December 2019 terms of service changes, where YouTube literally just told everybody like, oh yeah, we don't see that your channel is viable, we'll just cancel you. You're just canceled. It don't matter. So like my channel is always dangerously on the verge of being canceled because it's technically in YouTube's eyes, it's not that viable. Some of my videos get 100 views, some of them get like 150 views. I think it was like the other day I posted up the other live stream I did, the one where I showed the Pixel 4a barely blue version. I talked about that one. That one got like I think over 1,000 views, kind of insane. But that's something that YouTube would look at my channel and say, okay, yeah, you know what? Like he's doing close to 10%. But yeah, they can look at my channel and be like, oh yeah, he is not viable. Boop, cancel. Close his channel out. We don't even need to tell him that we're gonna do it. He can just wake up tomorrow, try to log into his YouTube and realize that all his videos and everything about his channel is gone. And then he has to email us and be like, hey, what happened to my channel? It's gone. All my videos are gone. YouTube can do that. As of December of 2019, they had stated they're going to do that. And they have done it. They have canceled channels. They have demonetized channels. Channels that, in my opinion, should not have been demonetized. I don't know how I can, like I myself and several other people, like, yeah, sometimes we use swear words on our live streams. I see other major ones use some really insane verbiage and they're totally okay with monetization. And me, I got to go in there and have them actually like run through my entire live stream to make sure it's suitable to take that little monetization icon from yellow to green. Green means you're safe. Yellow means that it's a little iffy. The ad partner is not too happy with the type of language or what you're doing in your video, but they'll still run the ad in there. But you're not going to get paid. You're not going to get paid beans that they're already paying. Now they're going to give you like a quarter of a bean. Ridiculous. Yep. Some social media platforms could compete with YouTube, but do not want to be responsible for unacceptable content on the platform. Yeah, because everyone wants to go with algorithms to determine if a video is safe or not safe. I've been to YouTube jail before. It wasn't fun at all. Yeah. I think a lot of people have gone into YouTube jail. It's not the greatest at all whatsoever. But anyways, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I do got to jump off. I got lots of things that I got to get done now. I just wanted to kind of come up over here and clear the air about YouTube and all the that they're doing. Like literally, you never know. Apple could be better than YouTube and be for the content creator and give 100% profit for the content creators and give free iPhone review. Then you know what? Like, yeah, if that ever happened, hey, wishful thinking, right? I'm not gonna knock it, but yeah, I appreciate everyone for coming in and hanging out. For those that catch the replay, #replay crew. Again, if you guys want to support the channel, you don't want YouTube to take a cut of it, there's where you can do it. PayPal. If you guys want to send a one-time monetary donation, definitely appreciate that. That all goes to my kids and for what they want. Also, if you guys want to follow me on my social platforms, there's Twitter, there's Instagram. Disregard Facebook because I'm not really active on Facebook. I'm on MeWe. That's what I've been using is just MeWe. But yeah, you guys can follow me on those social platforms too. I'm pretty active on Twitter now, especially with Fleet. But I'm gonna talk about that on a different live stream. Talk about Twitter and their Fleet, their story version. And again, shout out to the channel members. Thanks so much for taking that chance and saying, hey, I'm betting on this guy and joining and becoming a member. Really appreciate you guys for doing that. You guys are awesome. But yeah, that's it. Thanks for hanging out. I'm not sure if I'm doing a live tomorrow, but I will tweet it out if I actually am. But yeah, and thanks for those who caught the premiere for the Pixel 5 final thoughts, man. Really appreciate you guys for that. You guys are awesome. Take it easy. As always, law and good night.